Guys, welcome to Festus Feast. I got my brother, Grammy Award-winning artist Kevin Olusala.
What's going on?
We're gonna walk around San Francisco. I'm here in the heart of San Francisco. This is the iconic Chinatown here in San Francisco. And I can't wait to start showing my friends around the city. Kevin has a trick up his sleeves, and as we walk around Chinatown, you're gonna see what it is, all right? I'm gonna show you soon.
Man, this place is nice.
This is the largest Chinatown anywhere in the world, and these are the most densely populated in America. People per square foot anywhere outside of Manhattan in New York City.
非常好。What？ 你拉得非常好。Who？ 可不可以？
This is the oldest bakery in Chinatown. It has been here for 101 years now. These mooncakes, folks, they're the best mooncakes in the entire world, right here.
So I'm starting off hot, because I'm starting off with the best mooncakes, okay? Oh! The middle is like custardy.
It's like a custard. Yeah, it's like custardy. Oh my gosh, it's so good.
This is the sensei of the walk shop.
I'm listening to you, and everything you say is correct.
Oh, shoot, that's good.
Everything I taught you is right on.
How you doing, by the way?
I'm divorced.
What do I need to know in Chinese?
I mean, you need to know hello, which is just ni hao.
Ni hao.
You want to know how are you doing, which is just ni hao ma.
Ni hao ma.
Ni hao ma.
Ni hao ma.
Yes, and the tones are very, very important. I've gotten slapped on a bus because I didn't get the right tones. So I got slapped on a bus. Literally.
You trying to spit game in China?
Dude, look. So I was on a bus and I saw this pretty Chinese girl. And so I sat next to her. I was trying to use the Chinese that I just learned. And then I thought I asked her, hey, if you have any questions, ask me, which is, 如果你有一个问题，你可以问我. So when means to ask, but when means to kiss.
Oh, wow.
So I said, 如果你有个问题,
you went in.
I went in, yo. So I said, 如果你有个问题，你可以问我, which was my mistake. And then she looked at me and just go, bam, slap me right there.
So you were trying to ask her what?
Just if you have any questions, like you could ask me any questions.
And instead you said,
you can kiss me. And then she slapped me. And then I had all these Chinese old people just very angry at me, looking at me like, I can't believe you. And I realized,
shame on you,
bro.
No risk.
I learned. That's what I'm saying. I learned, dog. I learned. You gotta get your tones right. That's what I'm just trying to help you out, because I'm trying to get you, make sure you're not trying to get slapped.
All right, so how do I say that? Because I want to know how to say that. Like, how do I say I want to kiss? What did you get slapped for is what I want to know.
Oh, I got slapped.
Let me use it. I can use it better. How do I start off soft? Like, yo, you are beautiful.
Oh, 你很漂亮.
你很漂亮.
There we go, 漂亮.
Is this me trying to seduce my Chinese fans?
I have never in my life
Seen a Festus size fortune.
Literally, that's a fortune size like cookie.
This is a fortune cookies.
Bro, that's
Okay, Chad, take a picture.
So it's made there and it just comes in here?
oh
That's
wow.
how the fortune cookies are made. They put the fortune in there, and when we get it, we feel like it was selected by God
I know for us.
to give us the fortune.
It's like no. They just made it right here. That's crazy.
Wow! Wait, you missed that. Really? Thank you. Wow, look at this, man. We're leaving with gifts. Both flats and the regular cookies. I can't wait to take some of this to the NBC crew. When we get to the NBC, so you can be like, yo, I brought you guys a gift.
Want another one while we chilling?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna take one more. This is crazy.
Good to see you guys.
Okay.
哎，你好，你好，你好，你
中午
好。
好好。
啊，还没找到你的水平吧？
你特别好。
跟你没法比。
你和其他不是中国人的人比起来，你的中文特别好。Translate. Yeah.
Yes.
She said basically like my Chinese kind of sound. I mean, compared to other like foreigners, like my Chinese is very, very, very good. which is
My
very-
God, that's what I'm talking about.
I
That's my friend. This is my friend Ying, and she heard that Kevin was coming to town. A Nigerian man that speaks Chinese, speaks Mandarin, and she's coming to give us a little bit of her history, but also one of her favorite places here in Chinatown she's going to take us to. Tell us a little bit about it.
My name is Yang. I'm from China, mainland China, Zhejiang province, but I've been in San Francisco for 11 years. Came here for school, and then I stay here.
Can you
Other
please
than that-
show me how to properly eat dumplings? Because I've been getting a lot of flack for this.
Okay,
All right?
I'm a pro.
Yeah? Let's go. Let's do this.
Go.
You moved to the United States in what year?
11 years ago.
11 years ago.
Yeah.
How was your experience coming to San Francisco?
I came to San Francisco for school, for art school. I got my master's degree in art school. But when I first moved to the U.S., I lived very close to the Chinatown because I want to close to my community, my people, and everything sounds very familiar, right?
And the rest of your family is there. You came here by yourself.
Yeah.
Is that normal for people to come here by themselves?
Yeah, for school.
I emigrated here to the United States for school by myself. Same thing. So I know the feeling. And being here in this community, I can feel like it's like family vibes. Like it's like the neighborhood, you know? Oh, we got the food coming in.
This dish is called soup dumplings. So pretty much it's mostly pork. Yeah.
Oh, that's how to eat soup dumplings.
There
That's
we go.
hilarious.
That's the cheat code right there.
Tea smoked duck.
Oh, more duck.
So grab this. You're gonna be picked up very carefully. Use the top of it because it's a soup in it. So
Oh, so this is for the soup part. I want to watch
so
this.
you put it in here.
Okay.
What I do is
Oh,
you
sticky.
give a
Oh, wow.
little bit bite
Oh, a little bite. Okay.
and it's soak the soup.
But, I was successful in sucking my soup. Balls.
That looks good though.
Then you can put the sauce in there.
Okay.
If you want a vinegar,
Oh, so the sauce is
I'm not a
Soy sauce?
vinegary person. I need more
soy sauce,
pepper.
chili oil.
Chili, yeah, I need more chili paste.
Yeah.
I take a little bit of vinegar just so I can do it the way that people do it.
The most hardest part is the beginning. So you already soaked the soup.
So now
So
we good? Now I can go crazy? Wow. Yo. The sour, the soy sauce, the flavor of this is amazing.
Black truffle and the Wagyu soup dumplings.
Wow.
Oh,
So we should have come here. We should have come here starving. We should have not eaten on the way here.
I got off my flight and I made sure I didn't eat nothing before this. So I'm ready to go. Don't play.
Let's go. It's like it might be go time.
are you going to wear this to the game tonight or
I don't know
different
yet.
outfit?
I'm ready to go to the arena from here. I knew it was going to take a.
I put a lot of chili sauce in this mug, so I'm a little nervous. But you know what? We go big or go home. Let's go. All right, good.
Let's go. This is smoky duck.
Smoked duck.
Yeah.
Ready to buy it?
Look at like.
I'm just.
Text to Jesus.
Text
Hey,
Jesus.
hey, yo.
What do we do with this? You know, it's just three of us here.
Sesame chicken.
Sesame chicken. Oh, yeah, that one I know.
Yeah, 100%. Let's go.
Coca-Cola with ginger.
Wow. So what is that? What does that do?
That is very good for your. Sometimes we having a cold.
Wow.
very
Thank
good.
you. She heard me coughing. Look at.
Yeah.
You got the old. Is this like a Chinese recipe? Is it that old ancient recipe?
It is secret.
It's a secret, not secret anymore. You just put it on camera.
My grandma used to cook this all the time when I was little.
Coca-Cola and ginger, and you boil it.
Yes.
Wow.
这些菜色香味俱全，非常好吃，非常的感谢你。
哇，讲的真好。
非常的感谢，真的
Food here is incredible.
so good.
Incredible. Oh wow, it's like tea. Like it's wow.
It's comforting, right?
It's very, very soothing. You can taste the Coca-Cola, but it tastes like you have honey in your teeth. Like it doesn't taste as sweet as.
Because the ginger cuts the sweet.
Wow, the ginger definitely cut the sweet out. This is so good. Thank you for introducing me to this Chinese secret recipe.
Yeah, this is a very authentic Chinese experience.
We're walking down Chinatown, and you're speaking Mandarin to the people here. How does this even come to be?
It was my freshman year of college. So the president of China at the time, Hu Jintao, he came and invited 100 Yale students to go meet him personally. And so I got chosen as one of those students to meet him the summer after my freshman year in college. And we did a 10-day trip around Beijing, Tianjin, and Shanghai. And so when I went, I saw things that I'd never seen before. I experienced things that I never experienced before. And it just made me realize this is a country that I have to engage with, because it's obviously it's an important world player, but these people are so amazing, and I have an opportunity to do something I have never done before and put myself in a situation and an experience that I would never ever get an opportunity to do ever again. Honestly, my goal was to be what they call a 相声 actor. 相声 is a type of She just got excited. Wait, you want to say what Xiao
What's
Zheng
the
is?
Sheng Sheng?
Like tradition Chinese comedian. Stand up show, yeah.
Exactly. So because if you, not that I would be like the greatest at it, but if you can do that, it means you have a very deep understanding, not just of the language, but of the culture and the history. Because there are so many words that they use that's embedded in Chinese culture. And so that's why I was like, if I can do that, I'll be a great Chinese speaker. And so I wanted it, man. I wanted it.
Wow. Okay. Wait, he brought some more food. I was gonna give him.
Oh, yes, sir.
What is that?
What? That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
This is the pan fried pork soup bao.
And then what is the other?
Spicy 这个就麻辣香锅牛，
香锅牛
香锅牛
非常好。
对 And so pretty much the English version is the spicy beef.
Yes, yes. It's one of the ones spicy, numbing on your tongue, pot, a dry pot, but that's beef.
Okay, let's try some more.
Wow.
Okay, you can.
Hey,
Casualty.
casualty, it's all good.
It's all good.
That's Kevin's. That's the one that Jesus won't let him eat.
This is the same way because for it's a soup in it. You can have a little bite.
Oh, you don't use your
Tiny.
hand.
Oh, you can use your hand. But you
This is solid compared to the other one.
yeah, be careful.
Okay, all right.
It's soup in it.
Oh my God.
Meat away from
Oh, just burnt my whole tongue off. Well, we're just gonna wait on that one.
Yeah.
I want to hear a story of your favorite connection that you've made along the way.
So it's 2012. The band just won the TV show The Sing Off. It's February and I am in my room. I've just finished my prayer and my worship. And the first thing, you know, a millennial does is go on Twitter. And I noticed that in my DMs, I have Quincy Jones who has just messaged me. And I'm like, how in the world? Like, I got a blue check mark. I'm like, what the? And he says, oh my gosh, I love your Julio video. I'd love to meet you. Can we set up some time? And I'm like, this has got to be a prank.
Quincy uses Twitter.
Well, it was his executive assistant, right? So Adam Fell messaged through his thing. Quincy loves you, all this stuff. We find a time. I go over to Quincy's house, and first of all, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm literally in history, music history, throughout the decades.
Everybody, Michael,
Literally,
dude.
all the Grammys I'm looking at, all the awards. I'm like, this is crazy. And he comes out very humbly, like, hey, good to meet you. I bring my cello, I play Julio for him. And then we just sit, have hours of conversation about music and where is it coming from and how to communicate. He shows me videos of him in the studio with Michael Jackson, and like, I'm just blown away.
Wow.
I then leave that, and he writes me, or I guess Adam, his executive manager, and goes, look, Quincy wants you to open the Montreux Jazz Festival with Chick Corea and Bobby McFerrin, like two of like the great jazz musicians. And I was like, I can't believe this. So I go to Montreux, Switzerland, and I'm about to open for the whole concert, and I am shaking, like fully shaking. Like, I cannot believe like this is about to happen. I'm so nervous. And Quincy pulls me to the side and says, man, I want you to just be you. That's why I have you on the stage.
Yeah.
I don't have anybody else. I have you. Be good. And it made me, it's one of the first times somebody really validated in me, like, who you are is all you need. Who you are is enough to make people feel loved. So I went on that stage, and of course I still had some nerves, but I was just me. I just played like I played, and I got a standing ovation, and like, I will never forget that from what Quincy did for me, because he's the one that gave me the real, just the courage to be on this journey to this
Lean
album.
into your uniqueness.
Yeah, man, really lean into it.
Wow. Chongqing.
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 Beijing,
Very
right?
Chinese, Beijing.
Chongqing noodle.
My first year outside the band outside of the competition. We're in our apartments, and we were living in these apartment complexes in Los Angeles that weren't great. My dad came and saw it, and he stayed with me for the weekend, and then he went on a flight. But before he went on his flight, he texted me and said, son, I've worked all my life for you to have the best. And now I'm seeing this, where you're living, how you're living. Like, please reconsider. And it broke my heart. But I finally told my dad, I texted him and said, look, everything that you've taught me has not gone to waste. I'm just applying it in a completely different aspect of my life. So then fast forward to when we win our second Grammy. We win the Grammy. I'm on stage performing That's the Way of the World with Stevie Wonder. And then Stevie Wonder and Pentatonix gives Ed Sheeran his Grammy for Thinking Out Loud for
What
Song
a
of the Year.
sentence to make.
Right?
I'm on the stage performing with Stevie Wonder, and we give Ed Sheeran like what? While we receiving a Grammy?
It was the craziest thing. So then I sit back down with my father, and he goes, "Congratulations on your Grammy. When are you going back to medical school?" And I'm like,
Yes. Hey, that is a Nigerian parent for
I'm
y'all.
like, what?
I won an NBA championship, and my parents looked back at me and were like, even when I retired early in my life, it was like 27. And my mom looked at me like, oh, it's still time for you to go back to medical school.
Come on, oh my God.
Being a doctor is paramount.
That's the pinnacle. Yeah, that is the pinnacle. I'm curious about your parents. My dad was like, I'm joking. I'm so proud of you, especially because you could feed yourself. So
No,
you're good
my parents
now.
were not. They're not joking. They'll be very happy if I went to medical school right now.
Right at this moment, go back to medical school.
Oh, what? How am I doing it? Why am I doing
Poke it.
So good. Stay.
Oh my gosh, I missed that. You good?
Very good.
You're very good at using chopsticks.
Oh,
That's
man.
good. Come in better, sorry.
See, oh, of course. This
all
is
the
Chinese. It's
I've
beef
had all
Chinese.
the practice.
I'm taking no offense to that at all.
Oh my God.
All I've been doing is getting roasted on social media for the way I use my chopsticks.
All right, here are the lamb stored in Chinese is 羊肉串。
羊肉串，
对，
太好嘞，太好嘞。
Are you coming back to San Francisco now?
Oh, of
Ken?
course.
Honey
There's
water
more.
prawns. Honey water prawns.
Honey water prawns.
Wanna.
That's
Honey water.
crazy.
All right, guys.
Did you guys think it was an army of us coming today?
Yes.
Please tell them don't bring any more food. We need to start inviting people from other tables to come eat with us. Feel so honored. Thank you. Thank you so much. 谢谢.
Hey, picture the guys here.
Teachers, okay.
Yes.
Oh, sure.
Take a picture.
Thank you.
谢谢。
What kind of magic noodles are these? Look at this.
How do you feel about a Kevin speak Chinese?
How I feel about
How
him
do you
speaking
feel?
Chinese?
Now you
I'm
get
so
to interview
impressed.
yourself.
I'm so impressed and in awe.
Oh, dog. Thanks,
Because
man.
in the middle of the pandemic, I said I want to be a better person. So I said, okay, let me learn how to speak Chinese. I took one class one day, and I realized that my cognitive skills are they're not up to par. So I couldn't handle it. It was too much. It was like one sentence I was trying to learn for like the next week, and I was like, okay, maybe this is not for me. So I'm so impressed by what you do.
Oh,
It's
man, I
incredible.
appreciate that.
That's why I want to highlight it. I want to make sure that people can see this, but also see this incredible.
Oh my
They
God.
roasted
What
fish.
what is this even?
Fish.
This is all you. You said you were hungry.
Roasted fish.
Oh, love.
口语，
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 口语。
口语。Okay, I want you to tell me about some tough moments and the thing in those moments that really helped you come out of it.
I think the first time I felt like I was really like challenged in my life was that I decided to go to boarding school in my sophomore year of high school. Sorry, in my junior year of high school actually, at a place called Phillips Academy, Andover. So this is one of the top boarding schools in the country, and if not the world. I'm coming in, like a third of your class goes to Ivy League schools. It's that competitive. And I come in my junior year, and I remember my first semester, I got practically like C's and D's. Now for me, you know, as a Nigerian Caribbean kid,
I don't know how they let you back in the house.
that's exactly it. I was like, what in the world? I'm like, and I felt like I was stupid. I felt like I didn't have the academic prowess that I thought I had. And so I remember thinking to myself, like, it was spring break, and I was contemplating, should I even go back? Like, this is so depressing. But my parents were like, no, you have to experience this. This is what real life is like, son. So I go back, and I go to the academic support center, and I do some tests with them, and they said, it's not that you're stupid, it's that you have no idea how to manage your time. None. And if you can manage your time, you're gonna be able to get everything you need to get done and do it excellently.
Okay, you guys don't understand why this is so important to me to hear this.
What?
This
What?
man right here, if you want to call him, you have to schedule a time. but it's not like regular time like everybody else. Like we gotta have a call. And like he's trying to schedule a call with me at 6:30 in the morning.
Yo, we working. That's true.
I'm like, Kevin, nobody in their right mind is talking to you at 6:30 in the morning.
Bro, now I got kids, so I gotta make any time work.
Incredible. But you know the cool thing about it, yes, I joke about it, but your time is so like it's so scheduled. You're so regimented. Like you got like 6 to 7 o'clock, like me time. Like you got to schedule your time for your own self, for your workouts, for your prayer, for your work, for your creative time. Is that where it started?
That's exactly where it started. Boss lady gets whatever she wants.
You guys are fulfilling her American dream, you know?
Boss lady.
Yeah. Smile. And you guys wave at me.
Okay, so I got some questions for you. Since you're here, now we got you on camera. This is your place. The food here is insane.
Oh my
It's
God.
so good.
So good.
What is the story behind all of this? Like, why San Francisco in the first place?
The weather is good. The people is so nice. We want to bring very traditional Chinese food for the
Bay Area?
Bay Area people, and the everything fresh and traditional. And we try to making it like American people can accept the Chinese food. Like let them know more about the Chinese food.
Thank you so much for the food.
谢谢，
Thank you.
谢谢。
Thank you. Say the name of the restaurant.
土包子 fusion dumpling.
Fusion Dumpling here in San Francisco in Chinatown, y'all. This is a hidden gem. I'm putting y'all on game right now. One of the best dim sum spots here in the Bay Area. Dim sum, Chinese food, all of the above.
川菜
What's that?
Sichuan.
Oh, Sichuan.
Sichuan.
Dim sum. It's not dim sum.
It's not dim sum.
Not dim sum.
Dim sum.
Okay, so what is it? Tell me. Correct me. Tell me.
It's fusion, like everywhere.
It's not just dim sum. It was everything here. It's Szechuan, it's Chinese food from all over. It's Cantonese, Mandarin, everything. Yeah? Okay.
中国各个地。
Come check it out. Fusion Dumpling. All right, so I want to hear this story. We actually turned the camera back on because I wanted Kevin to tell this story of his experience when he was in China, all right? Like, being the only black man over there?
Yes, bro. It's so funny because like there's so many experiences where like people in China have not seen people that look like us. So I remember this is the first time I was telling you when I was on that Yale trip going to China. We went to this place called the Nongzun, which is like the Chinese kind of the countryside, and there were these Chinese kids. They're looking at me just like, I have never seen anybody that looks like you, and I don't know Chinese at this point. But they all went to me and go. And then they,
you were chocolate, bro.
well, they said, 他是不是巧克力人? And I didn't understand what they were saying. And the tour guide was laughing. I'm like, what's going on? They're like, hey, they're asking if you're a man made out of chocolate. And I was like, what? Yo, that's crazy.
That's wild.
Dude, like
that's
things
absolutely
like that.
wild.
Or like, I told you this one before, but like, I remember going to Beijing, to Tsinghua University, and we're walking through, and then there are these basketball guys that are just playing basketball, and they look at me, and they think, I'm black. And I don't know what they think. I'm thinking like, hey, you play basketball. So like, you, black man, play basketball with us. They said literally that. And I'm like, they don't know I'm terrible. Like, terrible in basketball. But I'm like, you know what? I'm in China. Let me have fun. So I go, I play, and then I sit back down, and they're like, literally, all of them are kind of like around me, just looking and talking and like whispering. I'm like, what's going on? And then one of them just goes like, sir, but for black man, you suck. And I'm like, for black man, you suck.
Hey,
I
that
was
hit
like,
different, right? You already
what?
knew you
Hit
sucked, but you
different.
felt like you let them down. Like you let down your people.
That's exactly. I felt like I let them down. They're like, everything you hope for from me playing basketball, they're like, you suck at this. I was like, for black man, you suck. I was like, oh my God.
Hey, I got that in common with you because when I first came to the States, I never played ball before.
For real.
But I moved to Yuba City. So Yuba City, California is an hour north of Sacramento. My team, I found it on the back of a newspaper. My team is primarily Mexicans and Indians. I'm the only black guy.
So
when I show up, they're thinking, yo, like this, the savior has come.
Exactly. We about to win.
I absolutely sucked. Like I didn't even know how to dribble the ball. and they were so disenchanted. They were like, wait, maybe we got it wrong this whole time. Maybe black people just got good PR. That's crazy, man. So yes, we both I don't know. Are we letting down black people or letting down other races? I don't know,
man.
That was hilarious.
Or we're expanding
I
people's...
have to get better at basketball just so I wouldn't let them down.
Exactly.
I was like, this is terrible. I got to be better.
I'm glad you did, because I definitely did. And I made people feel like, nah, he still sucks. He's still terrible.
You know basketball now. You just cheering for the wrong team now. I think it's almost time for me to go get ready for Game 7 for the Warriors tonight. Would you guys want to join us? We have a ton of food over here. Guys, y'all can jump in too. You guys want to sit with us?